Illegal Pixelagun accounts. There are certain things that should not be possible to have on an account. There are certain rules for accounts, and what they can have. But there are accounts that have somehow bypassed these rules, making them illegal accounts. You have probably heard of the famous invisible names. These can technically be considered illegal too, but there are other types of illegal accounts as well. In this video we will be going over illegal accounts, and potentially even how you can create them. This is the mystery behind illegal accounts. So I have come up with a few types of illegal accounts, which will also be the chapters in order I will go over them. 1. Illegal names. These accounts have a name that is not possible to get via the current version. 2. Illegal capes and skins. These accounts have illegal capes and or skins that are using modded colors, or are in HD, aka very detailed. 3. Illegal IDs and levels. These accounts have IDs or levels that are not possible to have in normal gameplay. 4. Illegal items. These accounts have weapons or cosmetics or any other glitched items that you are not supposed to have. 5. Hacked accounts. These hacked accounts are accounts that have been modified with things like mod menus, making it have unlimited currency, all weapons, and or one or more of the things mentioned above. In this video I will not go over hacked accounts. Chapter 1, Illegal Names. There have been a few examples of illegal names over the years. The most recent one are names existing out of 2 and sometimes 3 characters or less. In recent updates, Cubic Games has added a restriction on names, making it so you are unable to change to 2 or less characters, or when talking about outs, commas, and so on, 3 or less characters. But the accounts that had a too short name when this was added still kept their names, deeming them illegal. Invisible names have been an issue for quite a while now. There are certain combinations of symbols that are able to make your name vanish. This includes the visual for your teammates and enemies, making no one know which team you are. Which is of course pretty annoying. Being reported with one of these names used to be bannable, nowadays support says it is not bannable. But I will still be careful with it if I were you. Vertical names are names spelled out vertically instead of horizontally. The oldest video of this which I could find dated back from 2017. This messes with the game chat a lot. The accounts that have these names have a high possibility of getting banned if reported. These people got the vertical names by copying something from their notes on Android or by changing the default name by using a jailbroken iOS device. The having of big names was a visual glitch in Pixelagun during 2017. The visual was activated by typing this in the name bar. At the place where the green X is could be any text, up to 3 characters. This was visible for everyone above your name in game only and did not affect chat or kill messages. There is no known way to achieve this with names as of this time. Colored names were also possible around 2017. It was done using, yet again, a specific text in the name bar. This time by typing a bracket followed by an HTML color code followed by another bracket with an FF followed by 2 close brackets, and then add the text you want to become colored. This is not possible with names as of this time. Chapter 2, Illegal Capes and Skins. Illegal capes, also known as modded capes, have been a big problem in the early days of Pixelagun. A lot of players used to have inappropriate capes and or skins. Illegal capes, also known as modded capes, are capes existing out of modded colors or existing out of an HD image. Modded color should not get you banned, but I am not too sure about HD image capes. If you make something which breaks the Pixelagun TOS and get reported, you will get banned for sure though. The HD capes are at this time not possible to create in the newest version. The modded color capes are still possible by changing some files on Android. In the past there have been quite a few inappropriate HD image capes. Most of these accounts have been completely deleted. Illegal skins, also known as modded skins, are skins existing out of modded colors. As of now, there has been no known public possibility of people getting HD images on them, besides that everything is the same as the caves. This can still be done by just uploading a skin file on Android. I believe that having a modded color skin is not bannable, except if you make something inappropriate. Chapter 3, Illegal IDs and Levels. Illegal IDs are IDs that should not be possible. Just look at this. Yes, you saw that right, there is a player connected to the ID 0. There is no legit way known for this, except if the person got really lucky with his ID and it glitched, which is highly unlikely. The only known way as of now is by hacking or modifying the game. There have been multiple modders achieving ID changers which were able to change IDs. Some were even able to change to other people's IDs too. One of the best examples is JBro129, who hacked into the account of Big B to give him a few hundred medals in 2018. There have been quite a few instances of illegal levels throughout Pixelgun's history. Unfortunately, these have all been achieved by hacking or modifying the game. There are, for example, level 70, level 101, level 500, and even level 0 accounts, and probably even more. I myself can give some insight to one of the level 0 accounts. Just look. I created that account back in 2018 or 2019 utilizing a mod menu for Android on an Android device I never use. The menu was only able to play with bots and I just used it to mess around with and test some of the set events. After a while it glitched out, got banned and became level 0. A level that is above 65 would really mess up the game. Your character would become invisible and you would be stuck in the air until you swipe out a PG. I would also like to point out that the Pixelgun YouTube account left a message on a video by Hussein PG3D. It was a comment saying that Pixelgun had a maximum level of 500 back in the day, and that those are old players, but after a friend of mine asked PG support on this, they said they believed it was around 2018. After asking for a specific update, he never got a response. When looking into this, the only video and information on it that I could find was a video posted by JBro129, an old Pixelgun modder. In the video he talks about him having a glitch that only happened to some iOS players, making his level 500. He also shows that it completely glitches your account. According to him, you could only fix this by using an iCloud account or a jailbroken iOS device. But JBro129 is also a known Pixelgun hacker, meaning that this can be one of two things. 1. He hacked it and sort of faked it, or 2. PG was actually experimenting with a max level of 500 in 2018. I let you decide which one you believe. You can find the video in the description down below too. Chapter 4, Illegal Items. Where do I even start with this one? Illegal items can range all the way from a common Morgana to the Desert Fighter or the advanced combat armor. There have been a lot of bugs and changes that made illegal weapons. The most obvious one is the changing of weapons to common grade and back. For example, my combat rifle and photon shotgun are both common, making it so I cannot upgrade them to rare. While nowadays, they are both rare grade weapons. Or a less known example, Exotic Gaming has an epic rarity battle shovel, while nowadays it is a common weapon. Or the common craft glitches that made you able to craft every weapon if you had 50 plus parts for it, but make it common. Some people still have those. You get the point here. Another set of illegal weapons is what I call the Hacker Duo. This is basically how I call the Desert Fighter and the Night Sword. The Desert Fighter is a hacker detector weapon, but it has also been buyable for a short amount of time due to a glitch. This weapon is basically a reskin of the combat rifle and or army rifle. Information on the Night Sword, however, is almost unavailable. We know that it is the original version of the current Night Sword, which was actually known as Night Sword UP2 back in the day. but on how to obtain it is no information. There is only one known person that has it, and he showed it to Hussein PG3D. If you want to check that video out, it is linked in the description down below. Another example of an illegal item is the Advanced Combat Armor from the Advanced Arsenal offers. These should only be able to be bought on low-level accounts, but a glitch made it possible to be bought on higher levels too. If you want to learn more about the Advanced Arsenal, I have 2 videos dedicated to it on my channel. Please check out Brotex, Legacy Gaming and Rizzy Smizzy. They helped me out a ton with this video. Their channel links can be found in the description down below. Well, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, consider subscribing. It is free and you can always unsubscribe.